In today's writing, we are going to learn how to plan and organize one's ideas.
These are some useful tips that can help you do that. Make a plan before you start writing. Before you begin to write, it's important to make a plan. If you don't do this, your ideas will be disorganized and you will lose marks. Consider how much time you can spend on the task. The score you get for writing task 2 is 2/3 of your total writing score, so it is very important that you spend a full 40 minutes on this part of the IELTS writing paper. You are given more time than for writing task 1 because you need to write 250 words and also because you have to use your own ideas. Spend at least 4 or 5 minutes planning your ideas before you start writing. Do these things to achieve a good task response. The examiner will mark your writing task 2 based on specific criteria. One of these is task response. To achieve a good task response score, you must do the following things. Explain your own opinions on the topic. Support your opinions. Include only relevant ideas. Write 250 words. Study people's personal opinions on the letters page of the newspaper. Articles that contain opinions can give you ideas that you can use in the writing tasks. The letters page of the newspaper usually contains people's personal opinions about different topics. Read them and decide whether you agree or disagree. Decide what your own opinion is. Make sure your ideas are clearly connected. Your answer will also be marked on coherence. Make sure your ideas are clearly connected. Your answer will also be marked on coherence. You need to make sure your ideas are organized into separate paragraphs. To help group your ideas together logically, make notes under different headings that show both sides of the discussion. These can then form the middle paragraphs of your answer. Start by restating the question in your own words. Once you have your ideas planned out, you can begin to write. Your answer must be clearly developed, and so it needs a clear start. The best way to start is by restating the question in your own words. Do not copy words from the question. You will lose marks if you copy words from the question. Make sure to paraphrase the ideas. Be ready to show flexible use of language. Don't learn whole answers and expect to use them in the exam. You will receive a very low score if you do this. Candidates who receive a higher band score in writing are able to show flexible use of language. The more you practice writing and reading, the more flexible your writing will become.